Good evening, and thank you for coming to tonight's training on how to book Blue Sky Tours in Vax Vacation Access. My name is Mark Krebs. I'm a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. It's great to have you with us on this Thanksgiving Eve. So, Blue Sky Tours Hawaii is one of the Apple Leisure Group vacation um, family members. It is one of the six suppliers that make up ALG Vacations, the other five being Apple Vacations, FunJet Vacations, Travel Impressions, Southwest Vacations, and United Vacations. What is really unique about Blue Sky Tours Hawaii, though, is that this supplier is not just for Hawaii. It is actually for all of the South Pacific. So this is where you are going to look for any of your South Pacific bookings. So Tahiti, Fiji, the French Polynesian Islands, and of course, Hawaii. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to book that. Now, you're obviously going to be logged into Vax Vacation Access. The way you log in is that our agency code is our IATA number. Then you're going to log in with your agent ID and the password that you create.
840.
When you first signed up with Vax. And then from here, we're on the home screen of Vax. You have two different ways that you can get to Blue Sky Tours. One is that you can use the simple drop-down menu on the left-hand side where it says Vacation Package Search. You just click on the brand name and go to Blue Sky Tours, and then put in your information in the quick search, just like you normally do for any other. But the way I like to do it is that I like to go up into reservations and brands, and then I like to click on Blue Sky Tours or whatever brand I'm working with at the time. That is going to open up the actual brand page so that we can see what kind of deals are going on within the brand itself. So as you can see, it's going through a slideshow right now of different hotels and resorts that are available, and what kind of deals that are going on. So right now it's the Black Friday sale, up to $300 off. They're showing the Outrigger resorts and hotels, which we will actually talk about more next week in my training on Tuesday night, December 3rd at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. We are going to deep dive into Outrigger resorts next week. And I'm going to teach you how to become an Outrigger expert agent. That way you can earn reward points towards your bookings with Outrigger, which can be...
You're going to be doing the certification with that?
We're not going to do the actual certification with that, but I will show you where to get to it.
Okay.
And how to get to it. It'll take you an hour to an hour and a half to complete that certification on your own.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, thanks.
No, it's not bad at all. So, but just like with any of our other Vax vendors, you can select different package types. So the most popular is going to be your flight and hotel package. And then again, you can do a hotel only. If your clients are booking with miles on their own, you can do the hotel only. If they're staying with family in the islands or whatever, you can do the round trip air and car package for them. You can book activities on the island for them only. If you have multiple clients coming from different origin cities, but they're going to be staying at the same resort, this is where the multiple origin air shared hotel feature is going to come into play. And that is more of an advanced feature in Vax. And in the ALGV Pro training that is available through ALG Vacations, it talks about how to actually book that. So talk to your mentors about that, or talk to Marnie Hernandez, or go to her certificate recordings. I will post a link to her Google spreadsheet with all of her certificate recordings. And she does have the ALGV Pro certificate recording on that Google sheet as well. And then you've got a hotel and car rental. as well. So again, that would be used if your clients are using their own airline miles or frequent flyer miles to book their own air. The only time that you would use air only net rate would be for your own travel. Everything that you are going to book as a travel advisor is going to be gross. Because if you book the net, then you are not going to get commission. And then they do have group booking options for contracted groups. And that means that you actually have to sign a contract and you have to fulfill a certain number of rooms. That is something that you are going to want to talk to your mentor, your gold, your platinum about, and Jose or Susie at the Archer office prior to getting involved in that. Unlike when you are going through Southwest Vacations, Travel Impressions, Apple Vacations, or FunJet. Again, right down here, you can always add travel protection directly into the quote. And then you can shop it by the price or the flight schedules. If you just scroll down here, it talks about the ALGV 360 marketing tools that you have available for Blue Sky Tours Hawaii. Talks about the Waves bonus points on every booking. This is ALG Vacations rewards program. If you have not heard about that, take a look at the Waves program, which is going to be right up here under your rewards, and you click on Waves, and it'll talk you through and walk you through how to register for that, and you get rewards points for every single ALG Vacations booking that you make. So let's go ahead and just click on New Reservation right here. And so we're going to select a single destination today. So we're going to make this very simple tonight. So we're going to just do a flight and hotel package. So we're going to depart from Minneapolis, St. Paul.
I think.
And we're going to go to Honolulu, Hawaii. Patrice, did you have a question?
Nope. I accidentally hit my phone.
Okay, no problem.
That's where my clients are flying from.
From MSP?
Yeah, they're going from MSP to Honolulu.
Okay, cool. Yep, and I've got clients that are flying back from Honolulu to Omaha on Saturday morning, my time. So,
Yeah, okay.
so, and then we're going to do a departure date. We're going to say of May 11th and do a 7-night stay. So the return date would be May 18th. 1 room, 2 adults. Now, when it comes to me adding travel protection, I don't ever do it through the vendors. I always quote it through Tinleg, which is our travel insurance provider. And that is because I feel that Tinleg gives better policy choices to our clients and better coverage to our clients. And that's just a personal preference.
At a better price too.
Yep, and a better price. So from here, we're just going to go down and click on search. And Patrice, have you ever done any mock bookings in Vax before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so it's the exact same process. So everything we're booking through Vax is really the same process. So as you can see, it pulls up your best flights here. So Sun Country Airlines, Minneapolis to LAX. And then they're going to switch airlines onto Hawaiian, LAX to Honolulu. So I don't like that. I try to keep my clients on the same airline straight through. But for purposes of this, we're going to leave it. But if you ever need to change your outbound or your return flights, you just click on the outbound, and then you'll be able to select new flight, which is what I just clicked on. So like right here, we'll just move them to Alaska Airlines. And this will actually change the return flight to match the outbound as well. So you see how it changed the return flight back here to Alaska Airlines. So this is okay for this purpose. Again, it is going to give you their preferred resort here for Blue Sky Tours. Their preferred resorts are the Outrigger, usually. And Outrigger is located on all 5 of the Hawaiian Islands. So they automatically selected the Outrigger Reef Waikiki Beach Resort, which is a 4.5-star resort. Absolutely beautiful resort. I've seen many a picture. I've got a couple of backgrounds on my Zoom that are that as well. And this is a standard double queen room. So again, to change the room, you can just click on the room type and it'll bring up a new menu here. It's going to give you your promotions. It's going to show you what kind of rooms are available. So standard king, Pacific Tower Ocean View. Wow, I actually like that one. So we'll select that standard 1 king.
And I actually have that resort on my client's itinerary right now, and the promotion is for a view. So it would give you like an ocean view for what it would be for like a standard hotel.
Yeah, but I actually just knocked the price down by
I saw like $400 to $500.
Yeah, I just knocked it down by 40%.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll make you reselect the return flight. Yeah, it went up just a hair, not much, just because of the new return flight. But it's a savings of up to 40%. Kids stay free, sail into savings. So, and then here you can just add a rental car if you want to. If your client wants that, you can add it right there. And then you just go through the normal process of checkout, pay your deposit, and you're done. So, I mean, and then they've got the showcase features like this Hawaiian Reef encounter without transportation. It'll give you an opportunity to book those excursions, which you will receive commission on. However, you can still book your excursions for your clients through Viator or Project Expedition, or any other tour company that you can find. So, but again, you get that whole list depending, again, like you do on a normal Vax booking of all the resorts that are available. So make sure to truly qualify your client and make sure you know what they're wanting in a resort, what they need, what their wants and needs are, why, keep in mind why they're going to this particular location. Fiji is a big one for honeymooners, so keep that in mind. The Hawaiian Islands are big for destination weddings and honeymoons. So make sure that you're properly qualifying your clients when you are booking these types of resorts. Also be mindful of what is going on in the areas, no matter what supplier you're booking with. So if you hear about different things going on, such as strikes or weather. Make sure that you're aware of the weather in the area. Make sure to give your clients options about transportation, stuff like that. So just make sure that you're providing an all-around experiential experience for your clients when you are booking these trips. So does anybody have any questions about how to book, how to just do the basic booking in Vax for Blue Sky Tours?
Question.
Yeah.
So if I'm booking with Vax, how do I add our own travel agent insurance instead of using theirs?
So do you have an account with Tinleg set up yet?
With what?
With Tinleg set up yet?
Probably not. No.
Okay. So all you need to do is go into your travel cafe, go to our suppliers tab, click on USA suppliers, go scroll down to Tinleg and follow the instructions. It's as simple as sending an email.
Okay.
And then you'll get a response in usually 2 to 4 business days with your credentials.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. And I also have a training on how to quote and sell those policies as well. So right there on my YouTube, and I will put my YouTube channel into the chat right now.
Because I'm working on a Carnival cruise right now, and they want to book it with the discounted rate, but they want traveler insurance. So I was checking to see if they could add it later or if there was something else.
So when it comes to travel insurance, you want to try to get your clients to book it right away. Okay? Because there is a pre-existing condition waiver that goes into effect on a lot of these policies with Tinleg. So, and what that means is if the client or clients have any pre-existing medical conditions and they do not book the insurance within a certain time frame, usually 15 days of first booking the trip, then if they were to experience any medical emergencies caused by those pre-existing conditions and their trip is within 180 days of the insurance being purchased, then their travel insurance is not going to cover the medical costs of that emergency.
Okay.
They will probably be stuck paying it out of pocket.
Okay. Because I
can run it tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I ended up calling Carnival to ask them because that's who I was going to get booked this one through. And they said with it, you can still purchase it up until 14 days before your trip.
That is absolutely true, but Carnival only covers the cruise portion. They do not cover the flights. They do not cover the pre and post night hotel. They do not cover lost baggage or damaged baggage or delayed baggage like Tinleg does.
Okay.
They do not cover rental cars. They are only covering the cruise portion. Tinleg covers it all.
Okay.
So that's why I recommend booking Tinleg.
So average on a cruise with Tinleg, what would 5 people, 1 adult and 4 kids cover? What would a price be? Do you have an idea?
How old's the adult?
47.
How old are the kids?
14, 11, 7, and 5.
Rough estimate anywhere between 175 and 225 for the mid-level policy total.
Okay.
I've come to find that traveler's insurance is comparably affordable to what everybody's perception of insurance would cost with a vacation. When booking on Tinleg, I've found that when I compare pricings on their website to other labels and vendors, they tend to be way less expensive than the prices that they're comparing to right there on the website. So if you get signed up with 10 Leg Insurance, they can help you compare the prices right there on the website.
Yep. And here are two other great points about 10 Leg. Number one, when you look at it, you are actually not making any commission on the travel insurance that you're purchasing through the suppliers in most cases. So when you look at Princess, when you look at Carnival, when you look at Royal, when you look at Blue Sky, when you look at Southwest Vacations, and you look at your commission, you are not making any commission off the sale of those policies. With 10 Leg, you make 17% off the sale of those policies. Number two, 10 Leg pays out before the trip is taken, 30 to 45 days after the policy is purchased and paid for.
So that would be the 700 for the 5 people they wanted, 149, 149, and 49 for each of them. That would be that extra 700 they said is uncommissionable.
Well, so cruise lines have NCFs. They're called non-commissionable fares. And those are all built. Every single cruise line, with the exception of Virgin Voyages, have those built in. So there is a portion of the cruise total that we do not get commission on. The only cruise lines that I know of that we get commission on any extras and add-ons that we sell are MSC and Virgin. That's it. Royal, we don't get commission on the drink packages, the Wi-Fi. Carnival, we don't. Princess, we don't. Cunard, we don't. So
you said MSC and who else? Virgin
and Virgin Voyages, yep.
And Virgin, okay.
That's why I try not to book my excursions through the cruise lines either. And I go through Project Expedition or Shore Excursions Group or Viator or Ventures Ashore, one of those, so I can make some commission on those shore excursions.
Do you book excursions and then sometimes when you can't find the excursion that your client wants, you go to the actual website of the place that they want to go to and then charge a service fee on that?
If I can't find the excursion my client is looking for, I go straight to Project Expedition and I ask them to help me find it and get it figured out and get it booked.
See, I did that.
Pay 10%.
I did that and they couldn't find the excursion because when I called the place, they said that what we were looking for is not available through third parties.
Well, then that may be the case in some cases.
So would you charge a service fee on top of that?
You can always talk to that. You can always talk to that company and see if they work with travel agents and pay commission to the travel agency and use our IATA number.
Okay. Okay.
So, but that's a whole nother topic.
We'll talk about that later.
Yep. But are there any other questions about booking Blue Sky tours or anything about Vax in general? If not, I do want to thank you guys for being here tonight on this Thanksgiving Eve. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday tomorrow. Again, next week's training will be on Outrigger Resorts. We'll talk about their training program, the Outrigger Expert Agent Program. We will go over their website for agents. We'll go over their destinations, the different resorts that they have. It's going to be a good training next week, guys. You're going to learn a lot about Outrigger next week. So again, my name is Mark Krebs. I'm a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. You guys have a great rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. Stay safe and happy holidays to you.